My eyebrows are looking like exes, not even like sisters or cousins. They don't look like they're in the same thing. They look like they exes right now. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it has been brought to my attention that we are still having some issues with foundation. So today I wanted to do kind of like my everyday flawless foundation routine. It really doesn't take me that long to do my makeup like for every day without doing any eyeshadow or anything like that. It doesn't take me a long time. It takes me maybe about 20 to 30 minutes. It depends like how much of a rush that I'm in. So today I want to show you guys how I do it and what I use. Now, just a disclaimer. I'm not saying that drugstore foundations won't give you the look that I'm gonna do today, but in my opinion, you do have to spend a little bit more money to kind of get the look that you want. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna just use Irish Spring soap on your face, right? No, you're gonna go maybe for the Neutrogena products. Like you gotta spend a little bit more money to kind of get the result that you're looking for in terms of your skincare and foundation application. So I just want to put that out there. Not to say that you can't do it or it can't be done, but for me personally, I choose to just go the little bit pricier route. But to be honest with you, when I look at the prices for like foundations at the drugstore, it's like I'd rather just spend a little bit more money to get the stuff at like Ulta or Sephora. So anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. All right guys, so I've already done my skincare routine. I am going to start off with primer, and for primer today we are going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip primer today. So lately I've been finding myself having issues with my skin. My diet has changed just a little bit, so I don't know if it's that. The masks that we've been wearing definitely have a big effect on like how my skin's kind of been acting, and you know, I haven't really been focused on my skincare because like I'm home and it's like whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna start off by putting this on my face. Like I said, like I'm not really too picky when it comes to like primers and stuff like that. Like I go back and forth between this one and the Fenty one. This was the one that was at the top of my drawer, so I just decided to use this one. All right, next up for me is brows. Now, there's two kinds of people in this world, all right? There are the ones that put on foundation and then do their brows, and the ones that do their brows first. Now me, I do my brows first because it just makes more sense. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Do what you do. But for me, we're gonna go with brows next. So, for brows, I do have two options. I have the NYX one, which I was obsessed with until I found out about this Morphe one. Now, you guys, y'all get into this Morphe one because it's a whole vibe. But I cannot find the darker one right now. This is in chocolate mousse. My eyebrows are, I guess, pretty full. I just hate doing them because it's like I'm not really like that good at doing brows. I think I'm not that great at it. I know how I want them to look, but it's like, oh gosh, it's like so hard for me sometimes to do these brows, especially when they're like not tamed. I'm telling you, this pandemic is just like, it's so messed up. You know what, I'm gonna put my hair up. All right, yeah, this pandemic just like really has just messed with me. Like, gosh, like I don't go get my eyebrows done on a regular like I used to. Like, it's just so annoying. So this is the Morphe pencil in chocolate mousse, and I'm just going to take this and just start to line up my brows like in the front. Like I don't really want like the front part to be too dark. I really like a really thick looking brow. I mean, I feel like lately I've been kind of, you know, guys, just bear with me. My eyebrows are looking like exes, not even like sisters or cousins. They don't look like they're in the same thing. They look like they exes right now. So what I'm going to do is put my foundation on. And when I do my foundation, it kind of acts like, you know, a concealer to clean up my brows too, the way I do it. So next up, we are going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I am in the color Chestnut. To reference another foundation, I always say that I am the color NC50 in the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. So if you NC50, grab your Chestnut. I just put it like directly on my face, and I just do like one pump for each side just to start off. And I like to go in with a brush. Wet it, don't wet it. It's your preference. Mine is not wet. So I'm just going to, and this brush is pretty dense. That's usually how I like my brushes to be for my foundation. Before I used to use beauty blenders, and you know, I sometimes still do, it depends on my mood, but when I use like this brush, I just feel like it doesn't waste product. And this is just like every day, so it's gonna be like nice. Like it's not gonna be like crazy like beat like impenetrable. Like if y'all want a look like that, like let your girl know. Let your girl know if you want to look like that, because that is my forte for sure. Like Shantae. When I'm doing like an everyday kind of a flawless foundation routine, I really kind of like for my skin to kind of show through. Like I don't want it to be like super de-duper flawless. Like I just want my face to look pretty clean. Clean up the brows like this. Okay, clean up the top, and we're cleaning up the bottom, and yeah, I mean that's it. That's good. That's cute. All right, so next up, we are going to just go straight into it with concealer. Now for concealer, I'm obviously using the Born This Way concealers. I have two colors here in Caramel and Honey. So I'm gonna go in with Caramel, and I'm just going to put this right here under my eye, just like that. Use like that. And I'm just gonna take a little bit down the center of my nose. That's it. I have two beauty blenders that I like to kind of blend out my under eye. I don't use a brush when I'm kind of just doing like an everyday, because I want it to seep into my skin. So this is the Sonia Kashuk one. Love it, love it. But another like a secret favorite of mine is this one from Urban Decay. Now they do not sell this one separately. You have to buy the all-nighter kind of set in order to get this. But I'm telling you, I don't like the all-nighter spray, but I just bought it because when I saw it, I'm like, that looks like so interesting. It's so soft. I just love the sponge. But I am going to go in with this. It's very, I ran it underwater. It's a very dampen. So we are going to use this to kind of blend the under eye. Okay, and we just drag it down. I put it over my eye as well. So this is what I was telling you guys, when I do my foundation and my concealer, that's when I kind of just like really clean up under the brows a little bit better. And just whatever excess, you could just bring it around to the places that you would normally put on your highlighter. So that's what I'm gonna do. And when your beauty blender is super damp, like it blends so good, so quick. Like I love this beauty blender, seriously. I'm just kind of spread it everywhere. You can put a little bit extra right here, but like again, I don't want to like put on the extra concealer. Like I'll just spread whatever's left everywhere, but I don't go and add anything extra. And spread it on your eyelid too, because when I do my everyday look, I don't do like eyeshadow or anything like that. So it is good to have something there on your lids to kind of give it a look. Okay, there you go. You get the corners, and that's that. So next up is going to be under eye setting powder. For me, typically I use Laura Mercier. Love Laura Mercier, love Hourglass, oh, love it. But since this is kind of more affordable, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Translucent there. And we are going to set our under eye with this. I'm going to go in with that other, it is kind of dirty, obviously I used it. Haven't washed it, I used it. So we're going to go in this. I like it because it's super flat. It makes for a really good flawless under eye application. There we go. I'm just going to put a little bit over my eye to set my eye as well, so that there's not too much creasing there. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I like that. Oh, this is good powder. I like powders that are finely milled. You'll be able to see by like the consistency that it gives you when you put it on. It's not, this one isn't gritty at all. It's really smooth. It feels really luxe, so that's always good. I always like to get right here, right in the corners of my nose. Like don't forget the corner of your nose, okay? It's important. Some of y'all be forgetting it. It's just not good, okay? Just don't forget that. And put some down the bridge of your nose where you apply that concealer as well. Now, I don't like bake when I'm doing my everyday. Like as you can see, like I press it into the skin. I don't really allow like a baking situation to happen, so I press that into the skin. I am going to go in with an all over face powder. Now what I like to use as my everyday kind of all over face setting powder is my holy grail, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in a Dark Deep. I'm gonna take some of that and I'm just gonna put it all over my face. So when I do it too, I do like to kind of just like go over my under eye in all the places that I kind of put the powder and the concealer, just to kind of blend it all in together. Not to take away the brightness, because for me I like the brightness, but just to kind of like set everything and make it all come together seamlessly. So next up, I'm going to bronze my skin. You can use Black Radiance. They have a lot of variation of colors. You can use the Morphe one, which I do really like, but one of my for my everyday makeup routine, one of my staples are the Fenty bronzers, and I have the color Cocoa Naughty and Mocha Mami. So it just really depends on kind of like what I'm going for that day. Me personally, for Betty, I like a very red, warm looking bronzer, contour. That's what I like on my face, you know. Cocoa Naughty, I'll usually do it like, I'll use it now to like kind of just contour my nose. I mean, let me show you guys. I'm just gonna take this brush right here from Morphe. It's the M459 brush, and it's just like flat like that. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to just like press it down on my nose. I'm just gonna bring it a little into my crease, just like that. you definitely want to bring it into your crease. You don't want just like a straight line going. You could feel kind of like where you're supposed to bring it when it comes to right there. So like this gives you like a very natural, neutral looking contour on the nose, okay? Which is good if that's what you like. For me, for my everyday, I definitely like it to be, like I said, I like it to be a little bit more red, a little bit more warm. So this is the color that I would go in with. And when I bronze, I use like a really big brush like this. This is the E41 from Morphe. And I just kind of just swirl it right in there. And just like take it right here. Okay. You just kind of take it and just kind of go in swirls. Like it's not really like a contour. I really just want to use it like as a, to bring a lot of color back into my face, to bring a lot of warmth into my face. So that's what I'm going to do here. And whatever's excess, I just put it everywhere else, like under my jawline and on my forehead. Again, I don't need too much on my forehead because I barely have one. So I am going to take just a little bit of that and just put it right here, going down my nose, because like I said, I like a different contour look. And for me, the bronzer kind of acts as like a blush too, because I'm not really, like, it depends. It gotta be a certain kind of vibe for me to wear blush. Like, I'm not really a blush person anymore like I used to be. It depends. And when I do blush, I usually like to stay more on the pinky side of blushes. So yeah, I just usually just stick with bronzers. So now that that is done, I am going to actually take a pair of lashes. So again, you guys could take any lash that you would like. With lashes, it depends. If I'm going out, I like a different look, but usually for every day, I usually don't wear lashes for every day, but for the purposes of this video, to kind of give you a more glammed up look, I'm gonna do some Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes. They literally just look like this. So I'm going to take these and apply glue to them while I finish up the rest of my face. I am not gonna do these lashes on camera because it is a struggle for me to put on lashes. It really is. It is not that easy for me. I like to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to set my whole face. I like it because it's like not spitting water at you. It's kind of just like a really nice mister on your face. I am actually just gonna go in with my bronzer. I'm gonna go in with Coco Mami and just take a blending brush. It doesn't matter. This one is just one without even a name on it. And I'm going to take some of that bronzer on the brush and just kind of just sweep it into my crease and just kind of push it all over just to give the eyelid some kind of depth and some kind of like color on it. So I'm not just leaving it bare. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell, that made a whole lot of difference for me. So now I'm going to pop off my lashes and I'm going to be right back. That was a struggle. I had to take them off and put them back because I let them dry for too long, but I have them on now. And you could leave it like this or you could go in with a little bit of liner. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of liner, a very thin line. And to do that, I am going to go in with my eyeliner from the Balm. This is the eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go right over on top of that lash line just to make it look like super neat and clean, even though there is glue on top right there. So really just like nice thin line. You can't even really tell the difference, but I can tell. I'm not doing a wing eye or anything. I don't usually do wing eyeliners with everyday looks. I feel like my wing eyeliner is for going out purposes only. So it's not really like an everyday for me personally, but if you like that look, go ahead, do what you do. I don't really do a lot of colorful makeup looks, although I have 1,001 palettes. So when I do eyeliner, when I do a wing eye, then that's like my, oh, she's going out, you know what I mean? So I am one of those very rare people that does not put mascara on the bottom lash line. I do it when I go out, when I want like a really smoky, sexy eye look. But for every day, I kind of just like it to look pretty bare and white under there. Like it looks so super clean under there. And that's how I like it. So that's how I'm going to leave it. Now you can put mascara on your, or eyeliner on your lower lash line. I'm just going to go and put some mascara on my upper lashes just to kind of blend it in with the falsies. I'm using a mascara from Wander Beauty. I mean, mascara is mascara. I feel like if you're wearing falsies, it doesn't really matter what mascara you're wearing, as long as you just put something on there. All right, guys, so now we are coming down to lips. So for lips, I like to keep it pretty nude. If I'm wearing my mask, I like to obviously do a matte lip. Like I still wear lipstick under my mask. I'll just do like a matte lipstick. But for this video, I'm just going to do a gloss because I've been really into glosses lately, as is the whole rest of the beauty community. I feel like everybody's into gloss now. So I'm going to go in with my MAC liner in Chestnut. Chestnut sometimes is a little bit too dark depending on the day and how I'm feeling for that day. I usually like to go in with Cork, but I'm gonna go in with Chestnut. For a lipstick, I'm gonna show you guys like my matte option. I'm gonna go in with Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in Strip. This is like my favorite liquid lip to go in with, and I just do a little bit like that. It's definitely more on the pinky nude. I just kind of just tapped it in there with my finger. Yeah, guys, so for every day you could just leave it like this, and it's really super pretty. Or you could go in and you can add a gloss on top of it. I have a couple of gloss options here. I have the Colourpop gloss. It's this Luxe, from this Luxe collection. So you could always go in with this one. This one is in the color Luxe Gloss, actually. Or you can go in with the Revlon, a super lustrous gloss. I have another gloss from Revlon. It's just not anywhere around here. I like this one too. Let me see this one. So let me just go in with the Colourpop one, just to see. Yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, this is pretty. Still super clean looking. Yeah, guys, so this is the gloss. I really like this gloss. It's nice. It smells good. Like, I just love it. You can still kind of see some of your flaws coming through the skin, which I really like for an everyday. Like, again, like you want a contrast between, you know, everyday look and when you're going out. So you don't want it to be like super flawless and super clean, but oh, this is looking pretty good. I think I did the damn thing on this. What do you think? So yeah, guys, thank you again for tuning in. I think my next video is gonna be maybe a higher end one, which is gonna be like way more steps than this, way more detailed than this, and I'm really excited for that video actually. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Guys, stay tuned for more, and again, thank you guys for tuning in. Bye. yeah guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please stay tuned for more videos, and as always, a like, comment, share, and subscribe. So until next time, bye.